Film School is an educational project set up by now campus head Rory Mason and creative producer Denzel Monk. Film School is now in its 16th year and allows learners to engage in a realistic and practical working environment under the supervision of industry professionals. The learners have to plan, write, budget, shoot, problem solve and work together to create a film in the 2 weeks of the project. Many of our learners who have been involved in the Film School project now work in the media industry and are using skills learned on this project daily. Film School gives the learners a hands-on and realistic experience that would not be possible in a traditional classroom environment.
My hand is bleeding.
I expect film school to give me some useful skills, like using the camera and stuff, which will be a useful life skill, and it'd be interesting to learn like all the stuff about the camera.
I expect film school to give me a really good understanding of all the processes that happen to make a film happen and all the behind the scenes things that you don't see.
I expect film school to give me some more practice in communicating with others and learn how things work.
I expect film school to give me in the future makeup skills and also some more editing skills.
I expect film schools to help us learn skills that might affect us for the future.
Film school for me is going to be the way that I can actually turn my creativity into something useful. I'm pretty good at writing stuff, but I'm not good at putting it together. And
I'm going to use film school as a way to improve my communication and working as a team.
I think film school is going to be a unique experience. Being a PA, I'm going to be doing a lot of movement, so yeah, it's going to be nice and hot and sweaty. Probably drag it up. We're undertaking.
Moving a coffin.
Special guest.
so, how tall is this guy?
Yeah, is he gonna
Yeah. Yeah, look at it.
Maybe just that's perfect, mate. That's literally perfect. It's not like a badass, kick ass, I get it, that's
Try and get light through the crack to make a shadow, so when someone's running by, there's a shadow indicating that someone's has run by. Right, big something about this.
It was fun. It was a lot smaller than I was expecting, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of cracks down that side where the light can come in, I guess. Can I go out there? Got the micro splinters.
The next is a close-up on a...
He's there looking around the room, frantically looking for somewhere to hide. See?
An Italian person sometimes together.
We've got matlabs going.
Well, today we have been figuring out how we're going to start the scene. So we've been blocking for the past half an hour. We're starting off by the fire exit, which is where the character's going to be coming in, zip tied up, in a panic.
Yeah, you're meant to create what we want. Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
we're trying to find a solution of what we're going to put inside the coffin.
It's going good. We've come across a few problems that we can't actually produce, but we are working around that.
So what we're doing at the moment is we are making bags of cocaine. We're using it, well, what we're using to make the bags of cocaine is old cassette tapes and VHS tapes, and wrapping them up in duct tape to give them full effect.
he's like something hiding in the bin or something. He's able to do the lid.
And we're just building one of the props for the little movie that we're making. So covered it in white tape.
Trying to think of ideas on this, what to do with these sides.
I am trying to make a gun, and it is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And it squirts.
What we're doing is trying to sort the makeup out. And we're going to test.
Why don't you write out like a
Test,
script
like,
to
some
say
makeup and
this
stuff.
Halo and we're cool.
So today we've been working on mostly. We finished up the script and then we got all the props done. Well, we're getting all the props done, kind of. It's been a lot of me just kind of running around stealing stuff from different departments of the college, which has been quite fun actually.
And I've been like working on setting up like areas for where stuff would go in the background.
Scene 1.
We should have titled it.
Yeah, well, is that okay to go on the screen? Gets into the coffin, jumps in, you. Right, okay. Think very Jimmy Ride.
Jimmy.
Gunshot.
Yeah.
And therefore, exactly silly. I don't feel good.
So I've been basically practicing with like the bruising makeup on Harrison, and I think it went well.
I'm really struggling. I don't want to smudge it as well.
All I've really been doing this morning is just being assistant to Egan. And just been running around after props that are needed. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the moment.
My thumb's the nose, shot from that angle, and it's like, oh my god, oh my god,
Yeah.
Just a little squirt like that will come out. Maybe, is if I,
We're trying to do the shooting, normal
say-
place we're doing.
we find a mark on the
What
thing
kind
and
of
say, right,
involves
you're in shot
we have to
there.
do whilst
Look at the end of the boom
getting ready for
pole, look at
Monday.
something on the back wall, like maybe that top of the.
And here's black.
Yeah. Have you got? Right, scene 2 on board.
You're an accountant and you're in trouble with some gangsters.
Yeah, what sort of trouble?
Well, he does like bookkeeping,
Right.
and he's messed up somehow.
Okay, okay.
So he's running. He's tied and gagged and stuff.
Right.
So basically, you're urgently trying to hide.
Well, I'm gonna cut one through, guys.
Yeah, that looks quite good.
That's quite shiny. Shimmer.
There's a bit of water in it. People that make that can come in and do those final steps and that sort of thing. So, okay. Doesn't have to happen every time, but just like if there's something. So, if you're saying eyes on the monitor, we're going to go for a take. What's the you need to do hand for it? For MOS.
Today in film school we've been trying to get the first scene done. We've managed to do a couple slates now. We're on our 4th, where good old Luke here is going to be jumping into the coffin. And yeah, it's been a good morning so far.
Okay.
Action!
It's day 6 film school, and we've just done the first 7 slates of the film. we're now changing to sleep 8. It's going well so far, I think, yeah.
Are you on schedule?
Huh?
Are you on schedule?
Yeah, I think we're on schedule so far, yeah.
So now we're trying to get a shot inside the coffin, or a fake coffin, because we've already done the scene 1 and scene 2. And we're trying to get the blood to spill out because he'd been shot in the nose. And we don't know how it's going to go, so see how it goes.
Isn't it going to be like dripping down his cheek or something like that?
So if you get another syringe of blood in there, take some more, so it's full.
Oh, over the end?
Yeah, got
Where?
it.
I can't see it.
Got it.
There you go.
Keep it on there tight. One shot. Gotta get it right.
Yeah, we just made up a bunch of fake blood. Turns out they make that shit out of honey and it's really sticky and really annoying to have on your hands. No one told me, so.
Just finished shooting the blood scene, which was an absolute mess. But no, it's going alright. It's going pretty smoothly, I'd say.
Because they're trying to put the hole in the coffin from the gunshot.
All the lens caps off. Put that lens cap in the box. Have 2 hands on it. Just get your hand on that, Jimmy. What you do is you pass it to me, nose first, so that's your nose.
We could like have it, you can see his head go back.
And then just do a little bit on his nose as well. Okay, that's good. Are you ready? You good on?
Right.
What do you do now?
They, well now we're having like our last teensy tiny little break of the day and then we're gonna shoot the scene where he's one of the scenes in the coffin towards the end of the first sequence.
Yeah, I think it went well. Didn't get quite as much done as we would have hoped for the first day, but that's usually the way. I'm sure we'll get everything done tomorrow. It was an interesting shoot, spent most of the day in a coffin.
The second day of filming, we're under a lot of time constraints now. We've only got like 1 day left where the actor's here, and we've got like what, a third of the movie done, maybe max.
Got no idea.
Yeah.
I
So.
I don't. I got no idea what's going on.
Yeah, no, it's been a bit stressful.
I'm just keeping all the wires together so I don't get tangled up and just getting ready for the shooting today.
I suppose the issue yesterday was the time that it takes to complete all the setups, and yeah, the on-screen time is completely disproportionate to the actual time that it takes to sort of set something up and film it. And I think it's a good insight into exactly how much work it is to bring something to the screen. Like filmmaking is always kind of the crucial part, is sort of keeping engaged throughout the day and sort of kind of retaining like a sense of continuity throughout the film, even though like the actual time between shooting various parts of the same scene could be quite sort of long. You need to sort of remember the sort of particular predicament and sort of headspace that the character is in.
Right, so far this morning we've been mostly playing around with this area. We've finished off the scene where Passman here has poked a wire through the hole and accidentally covered himself in cocaine, and had a little bit of a moment then. And now we're going to be moving on to the scene where he hears the gangsters and tries to escape.
Okay.
Just grab that by the blade. Health and safety.
The metal hook leaving the coffin and getting the keys. We had to speed up today because obviously it was our last day of shooting with the actor, so we had to make sure we had everything done that required the actor.
Overall, I think it went pretty well. I mean, overall, as a producer, I feel like I did a lot of stuff that I was probably meant to tell other people to do, but I just didn't want to make them do it. I think the movie will come out alright though. I think it will come out pretty good.